It's a good like show when you start them up and the ceiling is dripping.
It's raining through the quartz for some reason. Not quite sure why.
What is up, the world of the living? My name is ZloyXP. I'm here with Pixlriffs, and we're taking another trip down this Skyblock lane. Today
we are.
Yes.
Sorry, I thought I should probably say something at some point.
Yeah, I apologize. Yeah, check it out. We're playing ChickenBlock, Skyblock, by these people in here, and the book here says that it is Skyblock with chickens.
Okay, this map is all about your ability to survive in the sky with limited resources, but don't worry, you have some help. Chickens. Now, I remember when we did, we're normal. I remember when we did Cobble Clicker, just relying on the chickens for stuff was not the best way to go. So now we've decided to do an entire map that is exclusively that mechanic.
Which you would think would be a disaster, but I don't know. I tried a little bit of it and it turns out pretty hilarious.
Okay.
Before we begin though, I still have a question for you, and that is, are you a coward, Pixlriffs?
Am I a coward? I have no idea. Why?
I am any day. Keep inventory true.
Okay, there we go. I thought this was going to be some joke about me being chicken because everything else on this map was chicken, but you know, I think
I should have went for that one.
Are you a chicken, ZloyXP?
You know what?
What?
I can be.
Oh no! No!
And now you turned it to me because better condition skin system is horrible.
I don't like it. Change it back.
No.
My word, that looks like you're about to go swimming or something. It looks like a floaty.
It's supposed to be a zombie chicken jockey costume.
I mean, pretty much, yeah. Complete with glasses and a crown. Oh, so this is like a kind of collection area of like, you know, this is almost like your achievements,
yeah,
I guess.
It's a hall of glory.
Yes. Okay,
and,
well...
this book here claims that the main objective of the map is to defeat the Ender Dragon and collect all the varieties of chicken, which I think we can do one of those.
Does the Ender Dragon count as a variety of chicken?
I will not be surprised. You can remodel entities, and I've seen Ender Dragons remodeled.
I was going to say, having just a giant, like, Ender chicken for this would be pretty funny.
Anyway, you feel like 10 minutes into the stream, we should probably go to the...
Yeah, I expect so. We're in it for the long haul, so to the island!
To the island! Ow.
Wow, this is... Oh, I'm in a cauldron. Nice. This is not much of island, and it is dark, and there are... Oh, okay, we have a button that takes us back to the trophy room. Nice.
Mm-hmm.
And, oh, and there are spawn eggs in here. Oh, for the different types of chicken. Yeah. I see.
We have the log chicken, the gravel chicken, the dirt chicken. Do you know what we don't have?
What?
Any lava or water.
Oh, so this is this is going to be interesting. So not like regular Skyblock at all. Except for the fact that we have a tree here. The tree does have a bee nest in it, which is pretty funny. So I think we're probably going to have to just take down this tree and avoid the bees at all costs.
Probably yes. I mean, they'll be cute buzzing around at the very least. My thought is we basically need a cobble chicken, and I have no idea like what the recipe is because I have not checked out anything whatsoever about this map.
Well, I guess breeding two chickens together isn't going to like consume the chickens, so we can just breed them together in whatever combinations work in the meantime. But at least we have one sapling, so we can get more wood if we need it. All right, I'm putting some more oak saplings in the chest. I will probably replant a couple of those in a minute, but I'm just going to work on getting us some resources first. Yeah,
good call. I am already just expanding the island because, well, what else do I do?
Yes.
And also, as the grass, well, that dirt block is never being gotten.
that's gone forever. Luckily, we have chickens that lay those.
We can farm these, which is actually something I was thinking about. Regular chicken generally lays an egg every 5 minutes.
Uh-huh.
I mean, we can have more than one chicken is the upside here.
Yes. Yes, this is true.
And that's lost forever too. Okay.
The beehive, bee nest, like, hovering there is just vaguely menacing to me. I don't quite know why.
It's all in the perception. It's...
Is this like it's our mailbox? This is the signpost leading to the house.
Almost. It's let's call him Brandon the Beehive.
Yeah. All we need is like a couple of banners to add to the side of that for a little scarecrow tabard.
Where's his face? Oh, there's his face.
He's looking over
to
his
the
left
side.
shoulder.
Yep. Because with people like us on the island, you gotta look out. I'm being rude. I'm being rude.
It's like you're tied up in there, and the people are cooking you for some
Which,
reason.
yeah, I think that's why the cauldron is even here. They wanted us to spawn our first chicken in there.
Oh, okay. And we're supposed to just kind of
don't have to so we don't have to spend a lot of time making our first chicken coop.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea, actually. It makes sense to put him in there. Oh, did you just hear a banjo? I think a banjo just came along with that.
It told me that don't forget you can till the coarse dirt with a hole and use it to create more dirt.
Ah, I'm familiar with this. I've been doing a lot of that recently.
Yeah, it's the cheesy way of getting more thing, and that gives us to, if we spawn the dirt chicken and the gravel chicken, that means that we can basically double the dirt production, granted that we use this method.
Yes. As long as they do not just like walk off the island somehow. So
which is a possibility, which is why we need the cauldron.
Yes,
and
that
the
is
chicken coop.
my main concern is making sure the chickens don't just succumb to the usual mob AI thing of walking off the island permanently, because that's the equivalent of losing your it's like turning your lava into obsidian in standard Skyblock.
It's the Minecraft equivalent of letting go of a balloon.
Yes. Just watching the chicken drift off into the sky.
And part of me really wants to drop the log chicken into the cauldron just to get us started, but the problem is that we need to breed them together and try as many combinations as possible, because that's the thing. Iron farms, for example, on Bedrock are downright impossible, and you get extra points for realizing that, oh, but we can probably get an iron chicken.
Yes, that is fair. So, do we want to build like maybe a little fence area that we can keep them in instead of putting them in the cauldron, just so we have more opportunities to experiment with breeding?
Yeah, I was planning to do that, but then we used up all of our wood, not on items, but on floor.
and scarecrow jokes.
You are insulting. I forgot. Brandon? I forgot what his name is.
We'll go with Brendan. We'll go with Brendan for now. So I think just to speed things along, it probably wouldn't hurt to use a little bit of bone meal just to grow the sapling faster. So I will do this.
Yes.
And hopefully it will grow in more than... Yep, there we go. Okay.
Glad we're agree.
Release the bees!
Oh, no. Oh, look at them.
I guess we already have a campfire, so if we wanted to mess with the bees...
Except we don't really have any tools to pick it up with.
Well, it breaks down into just coal, right?
Yeah,
so...
and then we add some wood and bada bing, bada boom, another campfire.
How much coal does the campfire break down into?
I don't remember.
Because I have a feeling it's like 2 coal, and that would be a really like weird way of farming coal. Is like you put 1 coal into a campfire, you break it again, you get 2 out.
Of all the ways to farm coal in this game.
Right? I feel like it would be an option. Not a good option, but an option.
Yeah.
All right, I have 15 fences. How many do you have?
Use mossy cobblestone to expand your island.
Thanks, I guess. You can turn it into slabs though, right? So we could at least make a larger platform with it.
Yeah, makes sense.
I'm just watching you dig straight down, which is quite funny.
Hey, look. Look.
Look, this is my island. I'll do what I want.
No, I'm a coward. Look,
You're a chicken.
You see the chicken? The chicken has fall damage resistance.
You'll just slowly float down into the void.
Yeah, he'll carry me over. The eagles, Master Frodo.
I tell you one thing about playing on Bedrock Edition. I feel like the leaves break a whole lot faster than they do on Java when you're just punching them.
I don't know. I did not notice that. Beware! This is all the cobblestone you can get at the start. Try breeding a mycelium and skeleton chicken together.
Oh,
wow.
so it's just giving us the recipes at this point. That's worth it, I guess.
Yeah, it eventually does. Which, I got 2 cobble. They are liars. This is absolutely not all the cobble. There's more.
Yes.
And we can now afford 1 cobblestone pickaxe. Which you have nothing to use on, mind you, because there is no iron.
This is true. It will last a little bit longer than the wooden ones. That's about as much as we get right now.
Axe, by the way. I don't know why you keep punching it with the... Yeah.
Force of habit, okay?
There you go. Hey, the bees have come out.
Again, they're apparently quite productive bees, which I'm all right with.
I mean, most bees are.
It's until we get a bottle of water chicken so that we can get honey bottles.
Mm-hmm. Or, you know, witch.
That too. We get a witch chicken, it just spawns witches around it. Alright, I have a surplus of saplings now. That makes me feel a lot better.
Congratulations. Let's make a composter and use them to make 1 bone meal. Maybe. Oh, for the game mechanics. What we do not have is the chicken coop, still.
Yes, I now have 27 fences. Where would you like me to put them?
Oh, everywhere.
I think I'll start a platform over here on this side. I have a few more wood slabs, and I will just make a little chicken corral over here, and we can start with that.
Do you have any planks left over at all? Because we could probably just create a boat.
I do not have any planks left over at all, but a boat sounds like a great idea, actually.
Yeah. We just put it into a boat. We put 1 chicken into a boat, and as long as the second one is not in a boat... Ow, my face.
That did just grow right over your head. That's pretty funny.
Which is impressive, because I'm short as all get out. Yeah, and as long as the second chicken is out of the boat, they will be able to breed. And here he goes. You wanna do the honors, or...?
I mean, it's your series. Go for it.
All right. Log
You're the chicken. You are the chicken king, after all.
Log chicken. Chicken who's a log.
Nice. And kind of, I always find these things a little bit frightening when they've got different beaks, and this one just has like the leaf texture with all the holes in it. It looks slightly frightening.
I just want to point out how useless a chicken who has a leaf beak. Like, that's the softest material available on a tree.
Yes, how's he supposed to eat the seeds?
How's he supposed to have anything? That's his only line of defense.
Yeah.
This animal makes no sense, and I have no idea how it survives in the wild. Then again, it's a plant, so I guess it kind of just grows. Okay, do you want to spawn other chickens and attempt some machinations with them?
It's no better time than now, I suppose.
Alright, look. I'll need you to surround me in a pen with them. Don't worry, I'll blend in. I have the chicken keeper outfit.
This is true. Alright, okay, release the chicken.
If I punch a chicken, please throw me into a void. Alright.
I was going to say, in before it just hops over the fence when you take it out of the boat.
Gravel or dirt?
I think probably dirt to start off with, because dirt and logs seems like the most basic 2 things to combine. I wonder what we get out of that.
Please make sense. Is all I'm asking. Mycelium chicken. Alright, and that thing said mycelium and skeleton.
Yeah, so we have to wait for night. We have to wait for night for the night skeleton, the skeleton chicken.
Meaning that by the night we'll have to have enough materials to branch away like 50 blocks to keep this area.
With grass, I guess, as well.
Yeah. I mean, we just need to go away from this grass patch to let stuff spawn. Which, now that I think about it, we could probably just teleport to the main room.
I mean, maybe if that works.
Okay, you ready for the gravel chicken?
Yes.
Here
nice.
Do you have any seeds? I have 1.
I do not have any seeds.
How?
And there are none in here, but I can bone meal, so let's do that.
Yeah, we could try and set up like an actual farm, you know? So...
Shasha. Yeah. Okay, we got 3 grass and a flower out of that.
Farm pigs. Here, plant, bone meal, do the thing. What is this caveman technology, dude? Seriously. See?
I now have 2 seeds.
Yay!
continue hoeing things from over there. I like the fact that you've just committed to your life in this new chicken commune now.
Look, I have a boat. I can escape whenever I want.
But that sounds like what somebody with Stockholm Syndrome would say.
This is the prison of my own making.
And try not to break stuff too vigorously from there because I'm slightly worried it's going to fall down the holes in the island.
Yeah.
Have 2 seeds.
Yay. You did. Okay, 2 seeds. Who do I want to do? You and you. Do something. Okay, we got a leather chicken out of a gravel and wood. I just realized that I should be writing all of this down somewhere.
Yes, let's get the notebook out, shall we?
Oh, you will be amazed, but I have a whiteboard.
I have a whiteboard too, but it's got my channel schedule on it, not like notes on how to breed chickens. Sadly.
Mine too, but that's about to change. So, what was that? I already forgot.
That was a gravel chicken and...
Wait. Log plus dirt equals mycelium, which actually makes sense. But I'm sorry, but gravel plus dirt, was it?
Was it gravel plus dirt or was it gravel plus log?
It was gravel plus log. Equals leather.
Yeah.
Because, you know, it's... Oh my god, it's...
Every time, Skyblock.
You gonna climb that and fight a giant at the top or something?
I will give it my best shot. If it turns out to be a giant chicken, then
anyway,
so much
just
the
to
better.
prove to you that I knew how to escape all along.
There
Ta-da!
we go. He rode his way to freedom. All right, I think we're probably going to need to expand the island a little bit so I can even get some of this wood. So I guess I will turn this mossy cobblestone into slabs.
Bread?
We can get that bread all you want. I have 11 wheat. So yes,
11
that bread is...
from that amount of farming. Wow. Are you enchanted with fortune or something?
I'm naturally, I don't know, a breadwinner. Oh wait, this is bedrock. I can bridge forward. Yay!
You can also, you know, we can also break down wood into slabs.
This is the one time of the year I actually get to encourage this whole bridging method. I actually get to use that for once.
Here's a thought though. You do realize that basically we created a mob trap right now.
Oh yeah, I'm all on board for that. We need a coal chicken so that we can make torches.
Or we can smelt. No, we can't because we don't have enough cobblestone.
Yeah, that's the thing. You gotta ration the cobblestone.
Oh dear.
Or we gotta find a way to get a skeletal chicken.
Which again, it is turning dark, so we will need one.
Maybe it'll spawn up this tree. Maybe that's the top of this tree. Does seem like it's at least 20 blocks away. So
I mean, you don't push it. Hey, look! It's our first log that was pooped by a chicken.
Nice. Now, can we call them organic now? Is that what we're allowed to?
Pixlriffs, all logs are organic.
Responsibly farmed.
Show me a single log that would not be an organic one.
I want to make some kind of like pithy remark about fossilized wood at this point, but I don't know.
Fossilized wood would also be organic, because guess what? It was still grown as wood in a tree.
This is a fair point. I concede.
Okay, I'm blocking off our campfire.
A bold move.
Yep. Let's go in bolder. Let's go away from our area, hoping desperately that maybe something will spawn.
Sounds like a plan. I will take down the last of these logs so that hopefully these leaves will finally go away.
Mm-hmm.
But from this tree, I got almost half a stack worth of logs, which is not bad going. And we also have a lot of saplings that we could potentially put in a composter if we want to.
I'm just waiting for a skeleton to spawn and kill you. It will
It's going to happen one of these days. I can't tell if these logs inside this enclosure were pooped out by a chicken or if they are just logs
I mean,
that fell from this tree.
I wanna say it's probably a community effort.
Yeah, just a combination.
Yeah.
It just stacked up with the ones
Yoink.
that I was getting. All right, 25 logs going in there. I'll put the rest of the mossy cobble in there as well. 20 saplings total, which ain't bad.
25.
Pretty good.
Oh, there's a skeleton, there's a skeleton, there's a skeleton,
no.
and it... Did you see that?
It just went. It was like, nope, can't be bothered with you. It saw you riding a chicken towards it, crown upon your head, glasses on your face, and decided, I'm not going to mess with that guy.
This is just... I never seen a monster more determined to just not be in a let's play. So that's like the question. They told us that this the scaly chicken, which, yeah, we want it for its delicious ability to create cobblestone chickens. But also, if you think about it, we could use an infinite supply of bones every 5 minutes. The trouble is that they told us it spawns at night, but they didn't tell us if it spawns in the darkness or...
I would assume if it's a passive mob, it's going to have the regular passive mob spawning rules, but I don't know.
Also, I just realized, if it spawns in the darkness, if it's a passive mob, it will not spawn. Because our chicken coop that leeches off all of the passive mob cap is right here also.
I mean, is 5 chickens enough to complete the passive mob cap?
I mean, do I look like a person who knows things?
This is Bedrock, so I'm none the wiser. Let's try it anyway.
Yeah, worst case scenario, we'll get another suicidal skeleton, it's fine.
So our options now, I guess, are to expand out in this direction so we always have a platform that could spawn a skeleton chicken?
Yeah. And somehow
rather than have it be like
grass
rely
down
on a
here.
central island. Yeah, I mean, we just lay out enough dirt as we possibly can and build a passive spawning platform.
boats, we legitimately might have a better chance just moving all of our chicken collections down here while it's fairly small.
That's a good point. It's a good point, well made.
Hey, bees came out!
That means it's morning then. I guess the bees are our clock at this point.
Considering that, like, the chickens are supposed to roost.
And they crow in the morning.
Yeah, they crow in the morning. Then using bees as your alarm clock looks disturbingly counterproductive. Anyway, I'm hungry. Bye.
Oh no.
We got the mycelium and the leather. So just from our alchemations, we got the log plus dirt, and we got gravel plus log. It's time to dirt plus gravel it.
Does it tell you all the recipes for them in the trophy room?
No.
Okay, so we are going to have to rely on your diary at this point.
Well, diary. It's a whiteboard with incredibly limited amount of...
It's the best when, because the trapdoor is no longer on there, you appear in the smoke from the cauldron. It's like you've just been summoned.
I thank you for not removing the cauldron profusely.
Yeah.
Okay, we got 4 seeds, and I feel we are better off investing it into some kind of wheat farm.
Yeah, expanding the farm. I think the main problem right now is that we don't have any water, so we can't hydrate the farmland, and we just have to replant stuff instantly, otherwise it turns back into dirt again.
Well, we are not out of the bone meal provided by the map. We are still over a stack.
This is true.
So
I guess the most efficient use of the bone meal is going to be farming wheat like this. It makes sense.
Besides, it's kind of the point of the entire experience. So at 10 bone meal, okay, let's say at 4 bone meal, we wanted to do a gravel plus dirt. And we got a coal, so gravel plus dirt equals coal.
Yay! Gravel plus dirt is coal. That's good. That means we end up getting torches very easily at that point. We have a log chicken and we have a coal chicken now.
Here's my issue though. We have no idea what gives us log, dirt, and gravel.
Yeah, I kind of wonder if it's going to circle back around at the end and like breeding the obsidian chicken with the diamond chicken is going to give us dirt again. And that's how you get more than one dirt chicken at once.
You go to fight the Ender Dragon and there's just a dirt chicken.
That'd be great.
He was the final boss all along.
I have a feeling if there is an option where you breed two things together and they don't produce a new material, I expect you would either get one or the other of the parents. So if like the dirt chicken and the leather chicken don't produce anything together, then maybe you just get the dirt chicken or the leather chicken from that pair.
Yeah, that would make sense.
That would be my guess.
But also,
then again, there are so many items and different combinations of stuff in this game that they could end up just getting like, you know, any number. Dirt and leather could be like the brown dye chicken for all I know, you know?
Yeah, and there's so many options for the chickens themselves. So
we just got to reach the end of whatever genetic tree they have mapped out, and then hopefully we get another dirt chicken from the equation.
Because that's like what I was thinking. If we want to speed up any of this, we will have to somehow get more than one dirt chicken.
Yeah, let's hope. Let's hope.
Meanwhile, the authors of this game are like watching this and giggling. Just
probably.
Non-stop.
I mean, thanks for watching, first and foremost.
Big appreciation. But also, why?
Yes, why did you lock this
like
to chickens?
gravel plus log. Why is it leather?
The log chicken keeps looking at me like, why have you created me? So I'm feeling more ambivalent about the log chicken, if I'm honest.
It hurts.
It does a little, yeah. One other thing I will always appreciate about Bedrock Edition over Java is the fact that the sky darkens around you when you're looking directly at the sun because of how bright the sun should be. It's like the one lighting effect that actually makes sense in this version of the game.
Also, the eyes don't start bleeding, but that's a different thing.
Yes. That's an add-on that I imagine people could make.
Just you look up and there's the Rick and Morty sun screaming.
Pretty much. The fact that they're all bending their necks back to look at you just makes them look really weird. The log chicken right now is just smushing his head into his own back, like looking all compressed.
Okay. Anyone wants to give me a breeding pair?
I'm gonna start having
anyone who says Zloy and Pixlriffs will be banned from every single channel on Twitch. Hey, look! Egg!
Oh, that's the chicken token.
Oh, that's the chicken token.
Which makes sense, really, that it would be in the shape of an egg, because nothing else in this pack is in the shape of an egg.
Let's try mycelium and leather, because leather grew up.
Nice.
So, let's see. Guys, look at one another, please. Oh, I think I found out our first dead end.
Interesting. So if they don't want to breed together, then they can't.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna mycelium and gravel just as to not use this up. Clay!
A clay chicken! Oh, that's not useful in the slightest, but cool. He also looks kind of like a ghost. I'll be real. This looks like we have created... The leather chicken didn't want to breed with the mycelium one.
You know your Minecraft is good when you have to make a spreadsheet.
Yes. Also, that means that we can't get another dirt chicken that way. That's interesting.
Okay, mycelium plus dirt. And that's another dead end.
Really? Okay, interesting.
That's interesting. Should I be writing down empty pairs? Because on one hand, I wouldn't want to use up any very precious seed on this.
Yeah.
On the other hand, there's only so much space on the whiteboard.
This is true. The whiteboard has its limits.
There's only so much this whiteboard can take. Boop, boop.
This is a two-man operation. I bone meal the stuff, you harvest the stuff. How has any of this become hydrated? Oh wait, it's raining.
Have you not realized?
I mean, I didn't realize that rain could hydrate farmland. I've never used that as a mechanic. I know it can, but I've never really relied on it because I always sleep through the night so I don't get rain.
Yeah, like a reasonable person.
Yeah, like any normal person would do.
Okay. Got 4 mushrooms. Can probably get even more.
Nice. I feel like that would make a kind of a nice umbrella in a My Neighbor Totoro kind of way. All right, 43 wheat in the chest. We have 7 seeds. And we also have a zombie and a skeleton spawned out there on the platform. So I'm going to try and...
mob farm!
Try and make myself some weapons. Axes don't do more attack damage in this version, though, so I'm going to make a sword.
Go Pixlriffs! Yay!
Well, a baby zombie just got thrown off the platform by his father.
He was the weakling.
Okay, I have some rotten flesh.
You don't have to wait between the swings.
I know, I know.
You silly Java players.
Okay, the skeletons
And
are
he
just gonna
also gave up.
All right, it's a
We're
lost
having
cause.
the best time with skeletons.
Zombie still managed to hit me because zombies have like crazy reach in this version,
Yeah.
apparently. But oh well, at least my inventory is basically empty. So if I did get knocked off the platform, it wouldn't really lose us anything.
So, what did we accomplish today? We officially ran out of bone meal.
Yes, we have found a couple of dead ends in the chicken breeding program.
But we discovered 5 new chickens, which is quite a number.
I feel like we should go back to the trophy room and at least take a look at the chickens in their, like, trophy places.
Oh, you want to see exactly how pathetic our achievements are in the grand scheme of things. Well, take a grand look.
Just using this section of the map is kind of fun. I just want to see the technology in action. The trader sells some unique breeding guides. That's a reason to spawn the trader. Probably in the next episode, though, I guess.
Hopefully so, hopefully so. Just next episode, bam, diamond.
Let's hope.
But that's gonna be it for today's video. Thank you everybody so much. Oh, I look ridiculous. Thank you everybody so much for watching. Look, when I bend, the chicken looks like it's, you know, looking at the ground.
Sad chicken.
To be continued. Have a good one. Bye bye.